Bro, why does everybody keep telling me to react to her story? Bro, who is her story? Who the frick is her story? Oh, it's this girl. Oh, she's like, she's his story. Is she his story's twin brother? All right, is this like sus version of his story? I don't know. Let's see.
This boy was trolling on the dark web when her sister noticed he slammed his laptop shut. He was shivering, and she knew something was—
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, already right off the bat, how the fuss is this have to do with She Looks Tasty? This is about to be the weirdest video I ever watched.
wrong. Scared, he immediately ran to the living room.
Wait,
She
what did he see though? What did he see?
yelled, "What happened?" But he wouldn't say anything. He started freaking out, closing all of their blinds, locking the front door, and she begged him to tell her what was going on. He was freaking out, and that's when she opened his laptop.
Oh, hell no. What's on his laptop, bro? What scared him so much? Did he see like, never mind. I was going to say something. Never mind. Okay. Hey, yo, no, I'm not saying that. All right. Okay. So what is this?
She couldn't believe it. Someone sent him a picture of their front door. They sent another picture, and when she clicked on it, it was a picture of her through their window that said, "She looks tasty."
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the frick? Oh, nah. Bro, chat. What do you actually do in that situation? Somebody sends you a picture of your house, and then you're inside of it. What are you genuine? What the frick? Nah. What are you doing if somebody takes a picture of you from your window? Nah. This is actually scary. This is scary. I am, number one, calling the police, first of all. I am getting 911 to my house instantly, okay? If 911 is not there within 5 minutes, I will leave and I will move to another city. Because, guys, this has happened to me before, bro. This happened to me one time. There was a creepy fan who came to our house, and he literally took a picture of us. Oh, my gosh, it was so weird. But anyways, let's keep watching the video. If you want story time on that, I'll tell you later. Okay.
She couldn't breathe. She was about to run and grab their dad, but her brother grabbed her arm, saying, "No, he'll kill me if he knew I was on there." Neither of them slept that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually a sticky situation. They can't tell their dad, because then they'll get in trouble for being on the dark web. But, like, at the same time, somebody's stalking you. What do you do? Also, what a weirdo for saying she looks tasty. That's, like, the weirdest thing he could have said.
At night, until someone rang the doorbell the next morning. A guy with a badge told their dad they saw some suspicious activity coming from their network, but he told him he didn't know
Wait, the police can do that? Since when have the police been able to... The fuck?
anything about it. He told them to stay safe, but the next day in class, her principal burst through their door. She told her she had to come with her that second and that the police were there, and she followed her to the office.
Why is she the one getting in trouble? It was the brother. It wasn't even her.
Thinking it had to be her brother. But the second she walked in, she saw the same guy from yesterday holding his badge. He smiled when he saw her and told her there was an emergency at her house. He grabbed her.
Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Wait, why the frick is this cop everywhere? Bro, why is this getting oh, no, this is getting weird. Why is this cop everywhere? She keeps seeing this cop everywhere. Is this cop, like, a freak? What the frick?
Her arm and tried to pull her out, but she resisted. "No, tell me what happened. Is my brother okay?" But he didn't say anything. "Come with us." She didn't want to.
Chat, I'm getting a weird feeling about this cop.
But her principal nodded and said, "They're police officers, honey. Go with them." They took her outside, but she noticed their car didn't have any police stickers on it. She thought these guys must just be undercover. But when they put her in the back—
Oh, no. Why is she getting in the car? Why is she getting in the car? Why is she— No. Why is she getting in the car? If the car does not have police markings, don't get in the car! Oh my gosh, RIP, GG's.
She immediately noticed there weren't any door handles either. There was no way she could get out. "Where are we going?" But they
what
laughed.
Is she
She was
doing?
sweating now. "Please, I just want to see my brother." But they didn't say anything until they saw—
Dude, he's doing that creepy smile that I always do. He's doing the... Oh my gosh, bro, the sister, what is she doing? Chat, you know that one saying where it's like, never give your Roblox password to a Roblox employee? Yeah, it's because they're going to hack you. But, okay, so wait, what is this? Flashing lights? Why are they getting pulled over by another cop?
flashing lights behind them. Both of the guys immediately got nervous, and when she realized it was the police, she knew this was her chance. The cop was walking up to the car, and she was about to scream for help, but just before she did, she felt something sharp in her stomach. She looked down and saw the man holding a knife again.
What the Oh my gosh, whoa, that just got dark really fast. Whoa, what the frick? That just got really dark. So these guys aren't police officers. Are they like trying to kill her? Are they like weird stalkers? Okay, hold on. This part might get really graphic. Children, look away. What the frick, though? What the frick?
Against her. The cop walked up and looked inside the car, and when he saw her crying, he looked suspicious. She tried anything she could to signal for help, but the man said, "That's just my niece. She's upset because we didn't get McDonald's."
Nah! Bro, no, bro. This cop who pulled him over, he needs to lock in. He needs to, like, check their badge and everything.
She couldn't say anything. The knife was already cutting her skin, and the cop just told them to have a good day.
Oh my gosh, this cop is stupid. What is he doing? Bro, this cop is dumb. Oh my gosh, this dumb cop. What is he doing? He's selling.
She was crying, but they drove off. She accepted her life was over. She wasn't ever gonna see her family again until they started arguing. "He saw our faces, man. If we kill her, they're gonna know it was us." So in that moment, they opened the door and threw her out, and she had to run back with her hands tied. This boy was trolling on the dark web when her sister...
So what the frick even just happened? What the... So she gets stalked on the dark web? We never really understood the full story. So hold on. Let me get this straight. So she's getting stalked on the dark web, and then a police officer shows up to her house and kidnaps her. What is the story arc? I don't get it. So I think that's right. I don't know. I hope so. But anyways, chat, what do y'all think? Y'all think that's better than his story? Bro, I don't know. I think we got to watch a couple more shorts before we can decide if she's better than his story. I mean, not gonna lie, bro, they're kind of the same. They're like the exact same. But yeah, okay, wait. Let's check it out again. Let's keep watching.
Noticed he slammed his laptop.
Okay, let's watch the next video. What is the next video about? It's kind of weird. So the guy who took the picture of her and said she looks tasty, that was that weird undercover cop. Okay? Oh, bro, I don't understand how they just are able to impersonate a cop and get away with it. That's crazy.
I was walking alone at night when a police officer started walking beside me and grabbed my...
Here we go again. Okay, what the okay, hold on. So, number one, why is she walking alone at night? Number two, why is the police officer grabbing her arm?
Don't react and keep walking. Someone's following you. I subtly turned around and saw a man in a dark hood 30 feet behind me, matching my pace. I stopped for a second, and he instantly leaned against the wall.
Chat, why is her story actually kind of bad? Wait, so wait, you're saying this one's crazy? Wait, so is the cop, the cop is good in this one, right?
Trying to seem discreet. The officer told me to stay calm and walk with him. He guided me forward, gripping my arms so tight I couldn't pull away even if I wanted to. I kept glancing back, and the man was now closer. That's when he walked through a streetlight, and the light shined down on something metallic sticking from his pocket.
Oh my gosh, he has a knife. He has a knife with him. He's gonna try to kill her. He's gonna try to kill her.
My whole body went cold. I pressed closer to the officer and told him what I saw. He nodded and said, "Don't worry, we'll get you home."
Why don't you... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This cop is dumb. Why would the cop not just pull out his freaking blicky and just shoot the bad guy? Because obviously you know the bad guy has a knife. Why would you not just shoot him straight up? I don't get that.
You're safe with me. But then he started steering us away from the lit up main road and onto a darker sidewalk, almost like he was leading me somewhere specific. That, plus his grip on my arm, made me feel uneasy. But when I turned around, the man was now walking straight at me.
Why does the cop not just shoot him? That's what I don't get. Someone said he's playing Rivals IRL. Bro, come on, bro.
Holding the metallic...
Why don't they, like... I don't get why the cop doesn't just, like, tase the guy with the knife.
And no longer trying to be discreet. I knew I had no choice but to trust the officer. I told him the man was closer, and he looked around, pointing to an alleyway nearby. This cuts through to the other side of the street. You can call a cab from there. He gripped my arm even...
Why don't you arrest the guy holding the knife? Bro, this guy's making me mad. This guy's making me really mad.
Tighter and pulled me. I was about to just go with it, but then I saw a taxi sitting 50 feet in front of me with its light on. I told the officer I'll just take this one, but his grip tightened. The man is still too close and the alleyway is safer. He tried pulling me again, but I yanked my arm free and sprinted toward the cab. He reached for me again, but I was too far away. I got in and locked the door, shaking and unsure.
Wait, chat, what's the plot twist gonna be? I feel like the taxi driver is gonna be like a murderer or something.
Sure what to even think. Then 3 weeks later, I was watching the morning news, and my coffee slipped out of my hands.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
2 men were arrested for the murder of a woman. The officer who grabbed my arm and the man in the hood.
Wait, why does that guy kind of look like me? Wait, why does that guy in the right kind of look like me? Wait, what? Wait, what the... Okay, besides the hair, why does this guy kind of look like me?
Worked together. The man followed her at night, and the officer lured her into an alleyway under the guise of safety. The woman who trusted the officer never came home to her kids. I was...
Bro, what? Bro! Yo, what? Bro, that's a crazy story. Wait, What? So why? I don't get. Why are the police just evil in all these? Why are the police just evil in every single one of these? Like, bro, I'm scared. Chat, obviously, like, trust the police in real life. But, like, bro, after seeing these, I'm going to make sure the police officer's legit. Because I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared now that, like, the police officer's not going to be real. Dang! Bro, she got lucky for surviving, though. She got really lucky for surviving. Chat, has this ever happened to anybody in the chat? Bro, this kind of... Actually, this has never happened to me. This has never happened to me ever. I was going to try to give, like, a story, but I'm not going to lie, chat. I've never been in this situation. I don't think anybody in the chat's been in this situation either. Yo, thank you, K, for the 20. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Bro, chat, one time I was playing Roblox and this happened, but, like, that's the similar thing. Bro, I thought there was supposed to be funny stories. Like, bro, these are low-key scary. These low-key got me on the edge of my seat every time. Let's move on to the third one, though. I kind of like these. I freak with these a lot.
We were sitting in the living room watching.
Okay, so this one's called Will She Be a Billionaire? Ooh, will she be a billionaire? I don't know. We'll find out.
Shark Tank when my daughter looked at me and said, Mommy, I'm gonna be the youngest CEO in the whole neighborhood. The next weekend, she set up a
Wait, why would she say neighborhood and not world?
lemonade stand.
She needs to be more ambitious.
But instead of mixing regular country time lemonade like every other kid, she came up with a bright idea. She spent the morning in our kitchen, mixing what she called gourmet flavors. Watermelon,
oh,
mint,
heck
strawberry
no.
basil, and something.
What the frick is that? Oh, no, I'm not drinking that shiz. What the frick is that? Bro, yo, thank you, K, for the 50. Bro, chat, am I a okay, guys, listen. Am I a terrible person for being scared to drink lemonade that I buy off the street? Like, okay, if I see a kid doing a lemonade stand and I buy the lemonade, like, am I a bad person for not drinking the lemonade? I'm, like, scared to drink that stuff because, like, I feel like it's just really dirty. Like, do you guys do the same, bro? I just don't like drinking lemonade that I get from other people. I just don't like doing that. So, I don't know. I just don't like doing that. But I'm not gonna lie, chat, I don't really ever stop for lemonade stands anymore. Like, I feel bad whenever a kid, like, flags me down. They're like, lemonade, and then I just ignore them. I always feel bad. Maybe I should start buying more lemonade. I'll probably do that.
Thing she called lavender honey that actually tasted incredible. She printed labels from our home printer and charged 50
Wait, what is honey lemonade? That sounds weird.
cents more per cup.
Oh my gosh, $100 from K. Thank you, WK. I appreciate it. Go refund that, though.
Than every other kid on the block. Our neighbor, Mrs. Haggerty, was having a yard sale that weekend. Mia knocked on her door and offered her 10% of her profits to set up in front of her driveway for the foot traffic. She was out there at 7 in the
Wait, why is Mia actually smart? What the frick? Bro, she's actually smart.
morning with a painted sign and little sample.
Wait, she spelled gourmet wrong, by the way. I would not buy from a lemonade stand if they spelled gourmet wrong.
Sign and little sample cups for people to try before they bought. She sold out by noon. Saturday afternoon, she recruited 2 neighborhood kids and gave them matching visors. She trained them on how to greet customers and how to make change. By Sunday,
what? Bro, why is she actually smart, though? Why is she, like, actually smart? Why is she actually smart?
Monday morning, she was running a 3-person operation from our front yard. That's when the man in the BMW pulled up.
Oh, hell no. This guy's about to be like, where is your food permit? Bro, those are the worst types of people. Anybody that goes up to a kid's lemonade stand and asks them where their permit is genuinely a piece of shiz, bro.
Looked at the stand and said he only had Apple Pay. Mia reached under the table and pulled out her dad's portable.
Oh my gosh, no way she has Apple Pay. Oh my gosh. Bro, that guy was trying to get out of buying the lemonade and she just pulls out the Apple Pay card. That's crazy.
Card reader. She held it up to him and said, "No problem, sir. You can swipe, tap, or contactless."
Wow!
No excuses. His mouth dropped open while a 9-year-old processed his credit card for $3 worth of lemonade. An hour later, a kid 3 houses down set up his own stand. Mia walked over with her biggest smile and said, "Hey Noah, wanna merge? We'd cover way more customers together." Intimidated by her professional setup, he agreed immediately. Within an hour,
Bro, chat, I feel like Mia is actually gonna be a billionaire by the end of this. Bro, go Mia, bro. Slay. She's being a queen. Bro, she's actually like, chat, she's actually cooking.
she'd absorbed his whole operation and put him in charge of what she called their satellite location. By the end of the weekend, she counted everything out on the
She made a total of $5. Wait, what?
kitchen table. $217.
What? She made $270 in one weekend? That's like a full-time salary.
She looked at her dad and said, "I just made more money than your Starbucks habit costs you in a week." Then she pulled out a notebook and started flipping through pages of profit margins and expense tracking for.
Okay, bro, she's like young Sheldon. No, bro, she's like Boss Baby. You guys remember the Boss Baby movie? It was like the baby. It was like an adult stuck in the body of a baby. Bro, she's like the Boss Baby.
every flavor. I asked her where she learned about profit margins. She looked at me like it was the most obvious thing in the world. YouTube, mom. There's tutorials for everything.
Okay, she pulls up her story. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that's totally where you learn how to do math. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Bro, I'm not going to lie, though. I learned a lot from YouTube, bro. No. Roblox, like learning. Bro, I'm not going to lie, chat. Roblox taught me a lot. Roblox made me really fast at typing. Roblox also taught me a bunch of swear words. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you guys this right now. Back when Roblox first came out, like back when I was playing it in like 2013, there wasn't a chat filter. So everybody, wait, what? Yo, shut up. But back when I was playing in like 2013, there was no chat filter. So I would go into the game chat and I would just see people spamming the F-bomb and like the S word. And then I started picking up those words and I started saying them around the house and I got in a lot of trouble. I'm not muted, by the way, chat. I'm not muted. But okay. Yo, W video though, for real. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. Bro, I like her story. These are actually really interesting. I like these stories a lot. They're kind of like Zacty films, but I like them a lot.
I was eating goldfish on the bleachers when two
What? Okay, what? She's eating goldfish on the bleachers? What kind of weird story is that, all right?
fourth graders asked my teacher if they could play kickball, and she stepped back.
Oh my gosh, kickball! Memory unlocked, bro. Oh my gosh, did you guys ever play kickball? That was the funnest game ever, bro. Kickball was so fun.
And threw her hands up. Don't ask me, ask the king. They both turned around and walked toward me shaking. They were 2 grades older than me and a foot taller. They stopped at the bottom of the bleachers with their eyes glued to their shoes. Can we please play kickball at recess?
Yo, why do they have to ask her for permission? Why do they have to ask her for permission, bro? What does she have against them? What does she have against them? She like what? Like she's the queen of the school? Like, bro, this is like the most Disney movie stuff ever. This is not real.
My time finishing the goldfish in my mouth. I wiped the orange dust off my fingers onto my jeans. Tell me why.
Ew, chat. Do you know goldfish have cheese in them? Ugh.
They both forced their eyes up to meet mine. The shorter one mumbled it was his birthday. I flicked my fingers like I was swatting flies. Have fun. They thanked me 4 times each before sprinting off. I reached into my bag for another handful of goldfish. A minute later, Mrs. Givens walked over with her hands clasped together.
Bro, why does everybody... Is she like a billionaire? Oh, she's probably like really rich. Shoot, she's probably like really rich, bro. She probably has like a billionaire.
Sorry to bother you, sweetie king. There's a 3rd grader telling kids they can't use the swings today. I told her to bring him to me. She nodded and walked off to find him. That's when a teacher I'd never seen before stormed across the yard, pointing straight at me. What in the world is going on here?
Wait, it's the evil guy. It's the evil guy from the other episode, the murderer.
Children acting like you're in charge. Mrs. Givens sprinted back over and grabbed his elbow. Stop talking right now. The new teacher...
Oh, it's probably the principal's daughter. Wait, everybody try to guess right now. Why does this girl rule the school? Like, what does she have against them? Is she the principal's daughter? What is she?
Yanked his arm away and turned back to me. I am not letting a 2nd grader run this playground. He
Whoa!
marched up the bleachers and grabbed my wrist. You're coming with me to the principal's office right now. Before
Little does he know she owns the school.
he could pull me down, 2 men in black suits came running across the yard. They slammed him into the grass and pinned his hands behind his back without saying a word. I climbed down from the bleachers and crouched next to his
Is she like a mafia boss? What the frick? Who the frick are these guys? Is she like a mafia boss? What the heck?
ear. Don't you ever disrespect me again. I dropped a goldfish into his mouth, stood up, and walked off. That's when the principal came running out of the building. He took one look and dropped to his knees. Please forgive us, Miss Sweetie King.
What? Who is Miss Sweetie Queen? Bro, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This happened to me one time at school as well. Somebody beat me up, so I called in my bodyguards, and then they, like, saved me.
Mr. Dealwood will be fired by the end of the day. I kept walking past him without a word, munching on goldfish. The principal slapped Mr. Dealwood in the back of the head. You idiot! Her family runs the entire underground crime scene. I was eating goldfish on the bleachers when two fourth...
Bro, what? She actually is a mafia boss! Wait, look at steak? Wait, what happened to steak?
We were sitting in the living room...
Wait, why does everybody tell me to look at steak? What happened to steak? Wait, why does everybody keep saying look at steak stream?
I guess he's really in pain.
What happened?
Like, it hurt as much as a one-chip challenge. Okay, talk to my stream.
Don't wipe it with your hand and then touch your eyes.
Oh, chat, he's in the toilet. R.I.P. steak, bro. R.I.P. steak, bro. R.I.P. steak. R.I.P. steak. All right, anyways, that was a really good video. I can't even lie.
I was eating...
Bro, I like her story. Chat, do you guys like her story or his story better so far? I kind of like... I don't know. It's like his story's classic, but her story's not bad as well. They're pretty entertaining. Like, if I see this on my shorts page, Obviously, I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Goldfish on the bleachers when two fourth graders asked my teacher.
Yeah, no, bro, I like both. Chat, somebody should make their story. Wait, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a channel called Their Story. Yo, wait, bro, chat. I'm gonna make a channel called Their Story. Is that a good idea, bro? That's a fire idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a channel called Their Story.
If they could play kickball, and she stepped back and threw her hands up. Don't ask me, ask the king. They both turned around and walked toward me shaking.
Oh wait, I already watched this video. I'm stupid.
I was pushing my baby on the swings when an old woman walked up to us and said,
Okay, so Chad, the title of this video is called May I See His Shoulder. Okay. What could this possibly be about? Let's find out. Okay.
such a beautiful baby. May I see his shoulder? I immediately pulled my son
What? Okay, bro, imagine if that was an old man instead, bro. No. Imagine that was an old man going up to, like, a baby and saying, can I see his shoulder? Like, that is so weird, bro.
off the swing and backed away. As we left, I heard her whisper, the birthmark. I need to see if he has the birthmark. 2 weeks later, she was parked in front of our building, hunched over her
She's a crazy old lady.
steering wheel crying. When she saw me notice her, she drove away quickly. I held my baby extra tight that night and decided to take him to a smaller park 6 blocks away, just to be safe. But she showed up there too, this time with a teddy bear. The
Okay,
tag was still on it,
what?
but it looked old, like it had been saved for decades.
Chat, what is this old lady trying to do, bro? What is this old lady trying to do? Why is she trying to see the baby's shoulder? Do I have a birthmark on my shoulder? Maybe. Wait, do I have a birthmark? I actually do, right here. I actually do. What? Alright, I guess that, wait, is she like, it's probably some like Harry Potter type thing, where it's like she has powers if she has a birthmark. That's my guess.
I grabbed my son out of the swing and yelled, leave us alone! But she latched onto my shoulder and said, please, I just need to know about the birthmark. Does
Bro,
he have a star-shaped
What a weirdo. A star-shaped birthmark?
mark on his left shoulder? I yanked her hand off and threatened to call the police. She backed off but followed us home at a distance, repeating, my son had the same mark. Please just tell me. The next time she was at the park, a woman was with her saying, Mom, you have to stop this. It's been 40 years. James is gone. The older woman broke down completely. He's
Wait.
not gone. If
Wait, was that a knock at my door? What was that sound? What was that sound?
is gone. The older woman broke down completely. He's not gone.
Wait, what? So wait, hold on. So what the frick is going on right now? So she's trying to like save her lost son by stalking this mom and her little kid? Like, what is going on? Steak raid? Bro, y'all are capping.
Gone. If I could just see the birthmark, I'd know. That's when I'd had enough. I marched over with my baby in my arms, but froze when I saw her holding an old picture of a baby that somehow looked exactly like mine. What's going on? Who is that? I freaked out. The old woman said, this is my son James. My ex-husband
Wait,
kidnapped him
what?
when he was a baby. Then she pointed at my son's shoulder.
Whoa, okay, whoa, how, yo, this isn't even possible, though. Because, chat, okay, so the old lady, her kid got kidnapped 40 years ago. If it was 40 years ago, why is it still a baby? Why is it not like a grown man?
James had a perfect star right there. Tell me, does your son have it too? She looked so desperate and broken that I finally answered her. I pulled my son's sleeve back to show her the star-shaped birthmark on his left shoulder. The old
What?
woman's legs gave out. Her
Wait.
daughter caught her as she sobbed uncontrollably. My husband has the same birthmark, I said, and he's adopted. The old woman looked at me and whispered, what's your husband's name? James. I was pushing my
What? Whoa, wait. Hold on. We got to process what just happened. So, the old lady, let's just say she's character number 1. Okay, I'm just going to say old lady. Okay, so the old lady, her baby got kidnapped like 40 years ago. Her baby was named James. This random woman,
baby on the swings.
is married to a guy named James who has the same birthmark. What? Bro, what the... Wait, what? Bro, wait. Who kidnapped him, though? The ex-husband? Nah, bro. If I found out that my father-in-law was a kidnapper, I'm out of there. I'm not, bro, chat. If anybody, like, chat, I'm not marrying someone if their freaking dad is a kidnapper. Like, hell no. I'm not, like, what the frick? Nah, all right, let's move to the next video.
My daughter asked me, Mom, can I dye my hair blonde? I nodded.
Okay, this is about to be a creepy one, guys. Sit back. This one is called Who Was I Talking To? Okay. I think this is about to be like a horror one. So, let's see.
My daughter asked me, Mom, can I dye my hair blonde? I knocked my chair back so hard it hit the wall. What did you just say to me? Juliet flinched. I just asked if I could dye my... No, stop. Something is wrong with you. You told your aunt she looked like a burnt corn husk for going...
Okay, that was a violation. Wait, bro, why did she not... Wait. Why did she not want her to dye her hair blonde? Chat, should I dye my hair blonde? Bro, all right, 10,000 likes on the stream. I'll dye my hair blonde. Except I would look really ugly. But, okay.
Blonde. You told a girl her hair looked like it was dipped in piss. And now you want to be...
What? Bro, it's like Pat got as a baby? What the frick?
Blonde? She started crying. Why are you screaming at me? It's literally just a color. I should have felt guilty, but I knew something was seriously wrong with my daughter. The next morning, Juliet walked into the kitchen asking me to make her scrambled eggs. I spat out my water because Juliet...
Ew! Bro, chat, I kept this a secret from you guys. But not only am I scared of cheese, I'm also scared of eggs. I hate eggs, especially the yellow part of eggs, because it just reminds me of cheese, so I hate it. I don't like it.
Gagged at eggs her entire life. I made them anyway because I needed to watch her eat them. She ate every single bite. Thanks, Mom. These were really good. I called my best friend for help. She said I was spiraling. My mom told me to stop smothering Juliet. Her father just said, relax. Nobody was listening to me, but I wasn't wrong.
Wait, I don't get it. I don't understand. Wait, I don't understand it. So wait. Chat, I don't get what's happening. So... Juliet, there's something wrong with Juliet. Like, she's doing all these weird things. Like, she's roasting random people. She all of a sudden likes eggs after never liking them. Like, what's going on with her?
Before she went to bed, she said, good night, Petra. She saw my horrified face and
Who's
bonked her
Petra?
head. Sorry, Mom. I meant
Wait, who the frick is Petra?
Mom. Juliet had never called me Mom before. That weekend, we went to the mall because I needed to do something normal with her. But then she stopped in front of a mirror and said, I really think I'd look good blonde. I grabbed...
Oh, it's a skinwalker! Oh, hell no, it's a skinwalker! It's a skinwalker! No, it's a skinwalker. It's a skinwalker. Nah.
her by the shoulders and turned her around to face me. Why do you keep saying that? You have hated blonde hair your entire life.
It's a
What is happening
skinwalker!
to you? Juliet shoved me off. Why can't I just want something different without you completely losing it? Because you're not my daughter. Why won't anybody believe me? I was crying now. Juliet was backing away from me. Then a man walked over and said he was a psychiatrist and could help. The psychiatrist
Bro, no psychiatrist is about to help. Your daughter's a skinwalker. You're not helping.
asked, Juliet, do you have gaps in your memory? She looked scared. Sometimes I'm at school and then I'm home and I don't remember the drive. He recorded the session and then played parts of it back for her. She watched in horror. That's not me. I didn't say that. That was 11 minutes ago, Juliet. He sat back in his chair.
What?
Juliet,
She's saying things that she's not saying. So is she like a skinwalker? What's going on?
what I'm about to tell you is going to be hard to hear, but I need you to listen. She was shaking. You have something called dissociative identity disorder. The blonde hair, the eggs, calling your mother Petra. That wasn't you, Juliet. There is someone else in your mind, and when she comes forward, you don't...
Bro, Chad, did you know this is actually a real disease? This is actually a real thing. Like, this actually happens to people in real life. Like, they think they're someone else. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's a real thing, though. This actually happens in real life.
Remember any of it. Juliet looked terrified. Juliet started treatment that same month. The alter's name is Eloise. She likes scrambled eggs and calls me Petra. Juliet still hates blonde hair. Eloise still asks to dye it. Some mornings I can tell who I'm talking to before she even opens her mouth. My daughter asked me, Mom...
Bro, what? That's weird. Bro, Chad, what are you doing if your daughter does that? I mean, I don't care, but it'd be cool. Actually, it probably would not be cool, but I mean, yes, it would be cool. I don't know. It's kind of scary, though. Like, you talk to her one day, and then the next day she's a whole different person. Like, I feel like that kind of scare me. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to. That'd be weird. I feel like I'd kind of be scared. Anyways, though, I'll watch one more of these videos. I actually really like these, bro. I really like these. These are actually pretty fire. I'm going to watch one more, and then after that, we'll make our judgment if we think that his story is better than her story. So we'll watch one more video.
My daughter came home holding candy, and I instantly asked, where'd you get that? She just...
Oh, nah. No! No. She got it from a kidnapper. No, bro. She got it from a kidnapper.
just smiled. An old man was at the bus stop.
No!
He gave it to us. Alarm...
Oh, my gosh. Why is she getting candy from an old man? Why is she getting candy from an old man? Nah.
Bells started going off in my head. The next morning, I walked with her to the bus station. The man was standing there holding a bowl of candy. He just started handing them out, and I knew something had to be
Don't eat that shit. If somebody hands you candy, don't eat it.
wrong. I grabbed my daughter's arm. Wait, don't eat that. I took it from her and checked it for anything bad. The man just smiled at me, but when Sadie's mom saw him, she panicked. What are you giving my daughter?
I mean, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, he might just be a normal guy. He might just be a normal guy who just wants to give out candy. Like, it's weird as frick, but maybe he's just a normal guy. I mean, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. What? Why does she think he's weird, though? I don't get it.
Stay away from her, you creep. He looked upset and just walked away without looking back. I was confused, but when he showed up the next day, Sadie's mom lost it. She started calling him a stalker and called the police. He tried to tell her he wanted to keep them safe, but she knew something had to be wrong. The police came and put him in handcuffs.
Yeah, bro, you should arrest him. Anybody who hands out candy to kids is weird.
But he kept saying he was keeping them safe. I thought it was weird.
Unless if it's Halloween.
But when I was watching the news that night, I couldn't believe it. Apparently, he had a heart attack later that day, but they were saying he was a hero. Apparently, his daughter was waiting for the bus playing too close to the road and got hit by a car. So the old man would go to bus stops and hand out her favorite candy to keep other kids away from the road. All he wanted to do was make sure none of us had to go through the same pain he did. My daughter came home holding candy, and I instantly asked, "Where'd you get that?" She just smiled. An old man was at the bus stop today.
Bro, I actually am about to cry. What the? Bro, that is so sad. Oh my gosh, why would he not just tell them the story? Oh my gosh, it all just like, oh my gosh, that was actually really sad. It just got really sad in the last like 10 seconds. Bro, oh my gosh. Dude, so he's giving out candy because his daughter got killed in a car crash. She got hit by a car, so he's trying to prevent that accident by giving away candy. Bro, that's mega sad. Bro, that's sad, dude. That's sad. Nah, bro, that's sad. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I can't watch any more of these videos, bro. These are sad, bro.
My daughter asked me.
Bro, they be playing with my emotions, bro. No, they actually be playing with my emotions, dude. Anyways, though, guys, what do y'all think of her story? I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Who do you think is better? His story? Her story? Chat, who y'all think's better? His story or her story? Who do y'all like better? Who do y'all like better? Who do y'all like better? His story or her story? I feel like y'all are gonna say his story. Dang! Okay, I feel like all the girls in the chat probably say her story, and all the guys probably say his story. But wow. Okay, everybody, comment down below which one you like better. Bro, I don't know. Whatever gets commented more, I will like more. But smash like if you want me to also react to her story videos, because she also allegedly makes videos, so those would be really fun to react to. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next stream. So peace out, chat. Bye. Okay, chat, should we make a new stream real quick? Should we make a new stream real quick? Let's make a new stream. I'm gonna make a new stream real quick. Chat. I'm gonna make a new stream real quick. We'll do one more stream. I'm gonna go make a new stream. Wait. What? To verify that it's you? Bro, come on, bro. All right, wait, chat. I'm making a new stream real quick. Hold up. Okay, hold up, chat. All right. We have to chat. I'm making a new stream. Hold up. Don't say bye yet. We're making a new stream. Hold up. We're making a new stream. Okay. I have to open Gmail. It's making me verify, bro. This is stupid. And then, chat, after this, we're going to eat dinner. I'm going to go to Steak's place, and we'll go eat dinner. Okay. What should I call the stream? Chat, what should I call the stream? What should I call it? What should I call the stream? Chat, what do I call the stream? I'll call it, chat, what do I call the stream? Call it cheese? All right, bet. All right.
Okay, all right, guys. I just posted the stream. Cheese, yo. All right. Okay, chat. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll start the stream. All right. Let me redirect you guys over there. All right. Okay, I will see you guys at the cheese stream in like 1 minute. All right. See you guys on